Hey Cavaliers, I'm just giving you our little update here for the week of May 26th to May 29th. We've got another large writing project this week that we'll want to explain for. Kid Cat, get out of the way. There you go. You got a little bit of a surprise guest in this week's update. Okay, so first thing here, we have our Zoom brainstorming link that you're going to see right up there. Okay, so with this Zoom brainstorming link, this is going to be this Tuesday, right? So on this Tuesday, right, I'm going to be hosting a Zoom brainstorming session from 11 to 11:30. Okay, 11 to 11:30. So you can stop by that time, and we're going to go through some ideas for your letter to your 8th grade self. That's going to be our big project for this week. The letter to your 8th grade self is a letter that you're going to be writing and decorating this week that we are going to print off, both Mr. Snyder and myself, and will be handed back to you in May of 2022 when you are an 8th grader. Okay? So you will get this back. Believe me, if there's no other assignment you do during this pandemic, make sure you do this one. You'll really, really appreciate it when you're an 8th grader and you get it back. Okay? So you'll just want to, on Tuesday, just click this link. This link is different from the usual office hours link. It's specifically for the Zoom brainstorming. Okay? After you've done that with me on Tuesday, it's not required, of course, but I do recommend it. You'll want to actually start on your letter to your 8th grade self. So here you're going to take a look at it. We have the first document. There's 2 documents with it. The first one here, it basically has a bunch of ideas, requirements for you, a bunch of ideas what you can write on, and a spot for your rough draft. So down here, you're going to write your rough draft. It has some information about the final draft as well. We're going to go over that here in just a second. So that's the first thing there. Then after you finish your rough draft, you're going to work on to the final draft. All right, the final draft is a Google drawing. All right, if you're not as familiar with Google drawing, feel free to stop by office hours anytime or ask Mr. Snyder. She's even more of an expert at it than I am. I know some. I'm an amateur at it. Mr. Snyder's an expert, okay? But I can generally help you with anything for this. You'll notice that there's requirements here on the side of it. It's talking about typing the letter in the box, so you will be typing it in this box. Don't type it outside the box, in the box, please. All right, you may change the font color, the font size, the type of font. You can do it however you want. It's your letter, and it's a letter to you, okay? You also want to decorate the area outside the box, okay? So this is where you're going to put, either clip art or decorations or whatever you'd like, okay? Anything at all. And if you have a little bit of room inside here for some decorations, feel free to throw them in there as well. This is a letter, so use dear and sincerely, and you want to have a minimum of 3 paragraphs, okay? We'll talk about what to put in those 3 paragraphs on Tuesday, or honestly, you can take a look at the expectations. They've got a bunch of ideas for your 3 paragraphs, okay? Once you finish that, we have journal prompt number 3. Journal prompt number 3 is kind of going in the theme for the week, the future, right? What do you think you'll be like when you're older? What will your life be like in 5, 10, 15, or 20 years? Do you think you'll have the same friends and family? Do you think you'll have the same interests? What do you think will change, and what do you think will stay the same? So what's going to be different in the future for you? You'll be surprised how the future changes a little bit. Some things don't change, but some things do. Take it from someone as ancient as myself. After you finish the journal prompt there, you'll want to go to editing sentences number 5. This is editing number 5. We're almost done with them, guys. You'll want to go through it just like you have been. Go through and correct them to the best of your ability. You're more than welcome to stop by at office hours if you want me to go through them with you, or just wait till the next week where we put up the answer key, okay? After you finish your editing sentences, at that point, we have 2 more assignments for you. We have our Zoom office hours. Always have the link, same link from the beginning when we started this. Feel free to click it. Stop by anytime, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 12:15, okay? I get a little lonely sometimes because I'm there. I'm available for them, but feel free to stop by, okay? I don't mind. Last one here, answer setting sentence number 4. So if you've already done this one, which you should have, this is where we have your answers. So go through, check yourself, see what's wrong with them, okay? Any other questions there, folks? Feel free, of course. Let's see here. Where is our thingy? Yeah, feel free, of course, to stop by and send me a message on Google Classroom. Stop by Zoom office hours, email, call, any of those things, and I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay? One last key thing I do want to point out. Okay? All of you that have finished your argument paragraph now have feedback. All right? So you all have feedback. So for example, if you were one of the students and you finished it, if you didn't finish it, you wouldn't get some, right? What you're going to have is you'll have a little video in the private messages, right, the private comments of your document for it, right? And you can just click that, and you'll see a little video from me where I go through all the things you did well, all the things you still need to work on. Okay, I highly recommend looking at these videos. Each of you has a very personalized video. Each one is different. It's personalized to you. So I do recommend taking a look at that. Okay? And that's everything for me, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.